Hi viewers, I'm Jane, the ultimate Filipina. Today's story is not your usual foreigner meets Filipina love tale. This one involves love, secrets, money, jealousy, and shocking death that left an entire barangay whispering. Was she a black widow? Now remember, this is a commentary, a breakdown, and a fictionalized analysis based on common pattern, rumors, and real-life scenarios foreigners often warn each other about. I am not accusing in a real individual. I'm just exploring the type of case that happens more often than many realize. Let's begin. Number 1. The foreigner arrives. Meet David, a 58 years old divorced British guy who arrives in the Philippines looking for peace, sunshine, and a little late in life romance. He wasn't rich, he wasn't movie star handsome, but he had kindness, pension, and loneliness. The perfect combination many Filipina single moms find comforting. And that's when he met Shari, a soft-spoken single Filipina mom, polite, always smiling, and instantly he fell hard. Number 2. The lightning fast romance. Within 3 weeks, she called him honey. Within 2 months, they moved in together, and before 6 months, they were legally married. Friends warned him, slow down, know her first. Veteran told similar stories, but David insisted, she's different, she's sweet, she's loyal. I've never felt this alive. But here's where things started to seem off. Number 3. The red flags he ignored. Robert's friends noticed Maria constantly needed money for emergencies. Her ex-boyfriend was often seen lurking around the home. She became aggressive when Robert questioned her spending. She pressured him to put assets in her name. She insisted on him rewriting his will. Still, David trusted her. He wanted a family again. He wanted to be loved. He wanted to feel needed. But the barangay gossip. Oh, they were talking and not nicely. They said Shari had another foreign ex who left suddenly. They said she had been married before, but he mysteriously died. They said she had a temper you don't see in public. But David shrugged it off. Love makes even smart men blind. 4. The night everything changed. One quiet evening, neighbors heard shouting. David and Shari were arguing loudly. But that wasn't unusual. What was unusual was what happened the next morning. David was found unresponsive in bed, cold, not breathing, gunned, no wounds, no break-in, no obvious signs of violence, just silent, mysterious death. Shari cried, screamed, collapsed dramatically. But the barangay, the foreigners living nearby, they whispered, this isn't the first time someone around her died mysteriously. Number 5. The investigation police arrived. Statements were taken. Shari kept insisting, heart attack, heart attack. He was old. He was sick. But David's friends knew he had just completed a medical exam before flying to Philippines. His heart was normal. He had no severe health problem. So what happened? The autopsy was inconclusive. The investigations was slow. And here's the suspicious part. Shari refused to contact Robert's family abroad. Instead, she quickly arranged cremation sighting. It's too expensive to keep him. Foreigners and they are very shocked. No respect, no waiting period, no proper notification. Just rush, rush, rush. Burn the body, collect the benefits. Number 6. The motive. This is where things get eerie. Right before his death, David changed his beneficiary. He added Shari to his monthly pension remittance. He began transferring money to help her start a business. He signed a document giving her household rights. Was Shari planning something? Or was this all just tragic coincidence? Well, after his death, Shari bought a new phone, had new clothes, posted selfies, smiling, started seeing a new foreigner within weeks. That's when the barangay gave her a new nickname, the Black Widow. Number 7. Is she really a Black Widow? Now let's be clear. We don't know for certain. There's no absolute proof, no conviction. And some deaths really are natural. But this case and case like it raise serious questions. Why do some relationships move so fast? Why do some foreigners ignore red flags? Why do some single moms target vulnerable older men? Why do some deaths seem too convenient? And the biggest question, why are so many of their stories identical? Number 8. Warning sign for foreigners. If you are dating, marrying, or living with a Filipina single mom or any partners abroad, waited for. Sudden financial demands, pressure to marry fast, secret communication with ex, dramatic emotional outburst, control over your medicine, pressure to list her as beneficiary, attempts to isolate you from friends, stories of many bad ex who all left suddenly. These are classic manipulation patterns. Not all Filipinas do this. Of course, not even most. But the ones who do, they hit fast, hard, and with precision. Number 9. What really happened to David? These are 3 possibilities. 1. Natural cause. 2. Neglect or stress, induced illness. 3. Foul play, intentional or accidental. The truth may never be known, but the warning stands. So, what we can learn? 1. Take relationships slowly. 2. Never marry in the first year. 3. Control your finance. 4. Listen to the community warnings. 5. Protect your wealth, assets, and documents. 6. Avoid toxic or dramatic partners, no matter how beautiful. Foreigners come to the Philippines for love, peace, and new life. But for some, it ends early, quietly, and mysteriously. Not all love stories end unhappily ever after. I'm Jane, the Ultimate Filipina, wishing you an ultimate day, an ultimate life in the Philippines. Take care. Bye.